What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Hope you're having an awesome day, man. Miss you guys so much. It's been a minute since I've uploaded a vlog. It's been a minute since I've actually picked up the vlog camera itself to make a vlog for this channel for you guys. I've been super busy with a lot of projects. I've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and truth be told, I haven't been really motivated to make vlog content. Now, I've been really busy with my abandoned house, my abandoned property, with top secret projects for not even for YouTube that I've been working with, and also hanging out with Shadia and Rania behind the scenes. I know a lot of you guys are probably asking like, Mo, where the hell are you? Why aren't you uploading? These vlogs are like life to us. And I'm really sorry, guys, from the bottom of my heart. I really do mean it. I'm really sorry. I've been wanting to pick up the vlog camera, but I just haven't had the motivation to make vlogs, like to just like film random stuff throughout my day. The way I've been feeling recently is just I've been focused a lot on the main channel. It's doing really well right now, and I've just been killing it on it, and it's been doing really good for me. So I'm really thankful for you guys to be watching the main channel videos. But at the same time, I haven't had the motivation to pick up a vlog camera and just say hello to you guys, and I'm really sorry about that, you guys. And I'm gonna try my very best and try my hardest to start giving you guys more vlogs, at least 3-4 vlogs a week like I used to. Not daily vlogs, because when I did daily vlogs, they ended up wearing me out. I know a lot of you guys miss Rania, you miss Shadia a lot, and they will be coming back to the vlogs really soon. I feel like a little bit of a break was really necessary. Anytime you do anything in life, breaks are necessary, just to reset, to rejuvenate, to get your mind back in action and help you continue the grind. And you guys know I grind a lot. I got 3 channels that I'm running. This channel, the main channel, which is my bread and butter, and then we have the Mr. Challenge channel as well, plus other side businesses I have, side hustles I have, and secret projects that I'm working on that has nothing to do with YouTube, and it's gonna be unbelievable when it comes out eventually and when you guys watch it, not on YouTube. But that's all I can say. That information, a lot of you guys have been waiting on the top secret project. That is coming out October, I think 17th. I think officially I'm allowed to talk about it October 17th, unless they change the dates again, because I was supposed to be able to talk about it in July and let you guys know about it in July. But then the lawyer said I couldn't do that because they had a little bit of a setback. Anyway, Shadia and Rania are not here. Rania is at her grandma's. She slept at her grandma's last night. Shadia had to go to the doctor's this morning. She has something important that she had to deal with. Can't really talk about it. It's personal and private stuff. But you guys will see Shadia today, and you will definitely see Rania today as well. And I know you guys missed them so much. We all miss you guys too. Literally, Shadia tells me every day, Mo, when are you gonna start vlogging? You need to start vlogging again. And guys, honestly, like, I'm really sorry. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I really want to be vlogging daily if I could, but there's some days where I'm just like, man, is this even worth posting? Like, is me going to grab a Starbucks drink content? And I don't believe it is. And sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to post this. I don't want to be posting this. This is not something that is enjoyable to me. It might be to you guys, whatever it is that I do throughout the day, but to me, it's just not enjoyable sometimes. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to post this. So like literally I filmed maybe like 3 or 4 vlogs in the last week or so, and I'd never posted them. I'm like, meh, this isn't content to me, and it's not fun to me. And if it's not fun to me, like, I don't want to edit it, and I don't want to post it and give you guys garbage. I know you guys always tell me all the time, Mo, we love anything that you give us because we just want to see you and the videos make you happy. And that is the whole purpose and whole goal of this channel from the beginning, and all my other channels, is to basically create content that gets you guys out of that shitty mindset that you've always had, where you've always been depressed and sad and lonely and feel like no one gives a shit about you, and you feel like you're being bullied in life, and you feel like life has just been so miserable to you. And when you guys watch these videos, like, I get tons of emails of you saying, after we watch these videos, we feel like completely rejuvenated. We feel completely like you've changed our mindset, and that's the whole goal and purpose of the Live a Little mindset, which is something I created a long time ago, that this whole Live a Little movement. And you guys know when I say live a little, it means to live big and not actually live a little, but enjoy life, because there's so many adventures out there, rather than just sitting at home on your couch being miserable and depressed and sorry for yourself and feeling like, hey man, I want someone to feel sorry for me. Well, let me tell you something, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. You gotta get yourself off that couch and you gotta make things happen. It's the only way to be happy. Happiness doesn't grow on trees. You actually have to go out there and find it. And it's out there. Trust me when I say this, 100% happiness is out there. It's just a matter of getting yourself over that wall, that invisible barrier that's put itself in front of you. And you can make it across it 100%. I believe in you guys. Just like you guys believe in me, I believe in you. Yo, I just got a text from Shadia saying they're taking her to the hospital. What the fuck? I just had to cut camera for a few minutes. I got a message from Shadia saying she couldn't breathe and they're taking her to the hospital. She was at the doctor's just doing something simple, nothing crazy. Something that she needed for her health. And she said she couldn't breathe and they're taking her to the hospital. I'm reading a text message. She sent me a text message and they literally put her on oxygen. What the hell, man? I'm waiting to hear back from her right now. This is scary. What the f is going on? I just got another message from Shadia, and she's literally in like a, I don't know what's going on. The fact that she's able to text me is a good sign, but she sent me a message saying they had to put her on oxygen, give her steroids and EpiPen, and apparently she's allergic to something that the clinic gave her, like any medication that the clinic that she was at gave her. So, holy shit. What the f? Okay, so I was planning on giving you guys like a positive vlog today, like something out with Shadia and Rania, but now I actually gotta go because Shadia's being taken to the hospital. I don't even know which one. I gotta still find that out. Shadia's telling me that they took her to the hospital and that's where I'm heading right now. She was just at her doctor's. She was getting something done and I guess she was allergic to something. Something in the medication that her doctor was giving her that they didn't pay attention to. I know Shadia's allergic to sulfa. So I'm not sure if whatever, I'm not sure if whatever medication that she took had sulfa in it, but we have been to like doctors in the past for Shadia for personal things and like they haven't really paid attention that she has a very bad allergy to sulfa, but she's telling me it wasn't that. There was no sulfa in her medication and it was something else that she's allergic to. So I don't even know the full story, but I'm going to the hospital right now and really hoping she's going to be okay because I haven't heard back from her. She just texted me what room she was going to be in and told me to go through the emergency side. Like they literally had to take her, by ambulance. So that sucks. Like she literally had a doctor's appointment this morning that I had just dropped her off to, and she told me to come back and pick her up in an hour. And then not even half an hour later, she's like, hey, something's going on. I don't feel right. I can't breathe, and they're calling an ambulance for me. So, I pray to God that she's going to be okay. So we're sitting here right now. Shadia can, doesn't want to talk obviously, but we gotta wait a couple hours to make sure Shadia's okay. She had a very bad allergic reaction, and because of the EpiPen that they gave her, it helped her out big time. You feeling okay? Poor girl. How you feeling, ma'am?
Tired.
It's been about 4 hours since you guys seen that last clip. How you feeling?
Tired.
Feeling okay though?
Just a little dizzy.
You want to tell us what happened? Later? Alright, let's get Shadia home. We'll talk about this later. Glad she's okay though. Looking a little bit pale, but she's okay, thank God. Okay guys, jumping into the night. It's like 9 p.m. right now. Couldn't really vlog anything because of what happened today. Really sorry about that, but it's understandable. Shadia had a really bad allergic reaction where we literally almost lost her today. And it was a very scary day. Like I had to rush over to the hospital. Here she's fine. She actually got rushed there by ambulance. I'm gonna let her tell us the story of what happened. She's actually in bed right now waiting for her to wake up. Ever since we got back home, she's just been in bed and resting, but I did just sneak outside and get her some flowers, so she's gonna appreciate these. I literally just snuck out to the store to get her some flowers and some macaroons because she loves macaroons. I have no idea why, but every time I go to check my fan mail, like you guys send me stuff, but the stupid post office is returning things, which I'm really sorry about that. The fan mail address is in every video description down below on the main channel and on this channel. So if you guys do want to send something, I appreciate it. I'm going to be opening them up later on throughout the vlog. I'm going to go and see if Shadia's okay, wake her up if she is, and see if she wants to be in the vlog for a little bit.
I just woke up.
She literally just woke up. I know I told him you were like asleep since you got home. You've been sleeping, and she's feeling a little bit better, right? Feeling much better or a little bit better?
Much better.
You want to tell us what happened?
Yes.
I don't even know the full story yet. I just know she had a allergic reaction.
I had an anaphylaxis.
You had an anaphylaxis?
Okay.
You had an anaphylaxis allergic reaction.
Okay, let me explain.
All right, go ahead. You explain.
It happened to me.
All right.
So I'm the type of person that like if there's something wrong with myself, like I'll go check on it and I'll make sure like, you know, I feel accordingly.
Opposite of me.
Yeah, like me, I'm a person that like I care about my health a lot. So obviously, because I have to be strong for, you know, my family, myself, and if I, you know, in the future want another child, like I don't want to feel weak all the time. And you guys been noticing that I've been yawning like quite frequently on the camera.
Yeah, like Shadia's always tired,
I'm
looking
always
tired and yawning.
And it just got worse like after like giving birth. And so all my life I struggled with anemia.
Anemia?
Anemia, yeah. And I just never really did anything about it. Like they would tell me to take iron pills, and I would like take it on and off all the time. And this time, like my doctor told me, you're like, it's serious, you need to take them, you know, like you're very low in your blood storage. So I'm like, okay.
So her iron was like super low, like dangerously low.
Me, the silly me, like I was like, instead of taking the pills, let me try something different that's quicker, because I want quicker results. And I went for like an IV fusion for iron. I had to pay money for that. It's not free as well.
I've never even heard of that, by the way.
Yeah,
Like
because the doctor told me like you have two options. You either take the pills or you can do like IV fusion for iron. And then like people say like there's other options, but it's not like available to this country, like drinking or whatever, iron shakes. But yeah, anyways, I wanted just a quick way out of this, because I just want to up like my iron as fast as I can, but obviously in a safe way. And then
it wasn't really safe. It literally almost killed you. Literally
like,
almost died
so
today.
Today going in not knowing that like I'm like could have lost my life doing it, within not even 5 minutes of the infusion I couldn't breathe. I like my whole throat closed up. I could not like even talk, and I was just like I just felt like I was like shaking and like just like slapping every area just to get their attention. And I was just, I don't know, like it happened all so quickly. Like it just increased, like everything increased so quickly. Like
How did you manage to text me though? Like, because she texted me like, I need help.
Yeah, like I literally said I needed to text someone, because like I don't even know how I texted you, because I was just in so much shock of what was going on. I honestly thought my life was done, because like
well, when you told me that the ambulance is on its way and that's the last I heard from you, I was like,
after they drugged me. That was after they drugged me.
So they drugged you with what?
They gave me an EpiPen, like 100%. Like I needed that.
And that like saved her life, by the way. EpiPens are so important.
That literally saved my life, because within the second of like taking the EpiPen, I kind of felt like, you know, I can breathe a little bit. But they gave me oxygen, they gave me morphine, they gave me steroids.
Yeah, you got any more morphine?
Trust me, you don't want it.
I've never taken morphine before.
Like
I wouldn't know.
I didn't go in like thinking I was gonna do any of that. You know, I went in just for like a normal iron fusion. I was supposed to do it for 30 minutes and then walk out normally.
Well, they said like you're gonna be like a little bit nauseous after
they said like
the infusion's done.
Common symptoms, and they're like it's very rare it's gonna happen. They're saying it's like
they said it's very rare,
maybe cramping.
very rare that what you would have an allergic reaction or something like that.
Yeah, like literally the seconds before they said that, and they're like, we just literally just said you're not gonna have an allergic reaction, and it happened. Well, of course I'm one of the rare cases. Like I'm just trying to like better myself, and then this is what happens. So you know, I'm just gonna stick to the pills.
Stick to her iron pills.
Yeah,
that she's been taking for a long time, by the way. Like she's been taking
very
these
on and off
since I've met her. You know?
It's kind of hard to like stay very consistent with the stuff, because I hate taking pills. I hate taking anything that I have to like remember. So now I'm gonna be very serious about it, because it's my life on the line. Like I don't want to go through that. Anyways, I'm not allowed to do that anymore. They literally told me in the hospital like you're not allowed.
Yeah, well, I mean, it almost killed you, so you got lucky.
Like my symptoms were pretty much basically all the life-threatening symptoms. Like if we waited maybe not even a minute without giving me the EpiPen, I think I would not be here right now, which I'm so grateful for, like another chance to live, because like all I can think about is like everyone back home, and I'm just like,
yeah, I would have been.
I started like going into a zone where like that's it, I'm blacking out. Like I have anxiety to the roof. I could not like think anymore, and they're telling me to like calm down, breathe in, breathe out, but I could not breathe. Like there was no breath left in me. Like imagine yourself like being choked to death. That's how I felt. My chest closed up, cramping in my stomach. My mouth was like closing up. My breathing was gone. My vision was losing, like I did not see anymore.
She was shutting
I
down.
was shaking. I was sweaty everywhere. Like I can literally see drips like of water from my fingers. Apparently I had hives. Like they were telling me, the doctors, I had hives, and I had like a lot of like swelling in my hands, my legs, and my face.
Like you're still looking a little bit pale right now.
Yeah.
Shadi's usually like more tan color, kind of like me, because we do tan. Like we have a tanning bed downstairs.
And me, I'm like, really, this all happened? I was not aware. Like I didn't even think that happened to me. They even told me like I lost a lot of color. Like I was pretty much blue. So yeah, it was really scary.
So like I was like about 40 minutes to almost an hour away from her, because I had just dropped her off, and I rushed back home because it was early in the morning when I dropped her off, and you know, nature calls, number 2 is in the house. You know, I gotta go home and just go use the bathroom. So I'm like, literally, I just get home to use the bathroom. She's like, all right, they're about to start now. I'm like, okay. And not even like 2 minutes later, I get a text, ambulance is on its way. I was like, what? Like, what the hell's going on here? So then I rushed on over there, and she wasn't there. They took her to the hospital, which the same hospital that I had to go to when I got stabbed. It's funny because you took an ambulance there and I took an ambulance there when I got stabbed. It was the same hospital, same emergency room.
Yeah, I've never been to that hospital before, but they were very nice.
But I still didn't think that it was that serious until I got there and the doctor told me what had happened. And like I seen like she was hooked up to all these like machines and tubes and wires and stuff, and I was like, whoa, what the hell?
Yeah, they were. Oh yeah, my heart dropped really low as well. I had really low blood pressure.
Yeah.
So they were like really worried about that. Like it went drastically. Like before the EpiPen, like I was like losing conscience pretty much. So,
you know what's crazy? I would have been a widow if you died.
Can you not say
Wait,
that?
that doesn't apply to guys. Wait, never mind. Wait, what's the like? If a guy dies, the wife becomes a widow. If a girl dies, what does the guy become?
Can we not talk about that?
I mean,
because I was very close to it, so I don't really want to talk about it. It's not a joke.
Yeah, she's right. It's not a joke. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're feeling much better.
Yeah. Now I have to take an EpiPen around with me wherever I go.
But you don't like you're not allergic to any like she's only allergic to sulfa, and apparently the blood the iron infusion doesn't have sulfa in it. We're checking the ingredients. Dude, if there's sulfa in it, they're getting sued. I'm getting a lawyer. I'm lawyering up.
I'm trying to look for the ingredients of the medication they were giving me, but I could not find anything online. The only thing I could find is like monoferric sodium. I don't know, like.
So she's gonna be going to see like an allergist. Basically, if you don't know what that is people that like see what kind of allergies you have and whatnot. We all know she's got an allergy to sulfa. Like she'll like not hive up, but she'll get she'll hive up. But
I don't think you've actually seen me during my allergy.
Well, I remember you took something. They gave you something at the hospital one time.
I got an antibiotic.
Yeah, an antibiotic that had sulfa in it.
Yeah, and then so actually what happened is I went to Shoppers, the pharmacy, and they told me to quickly go to the hospital because I was explaining my symptoms, and they saw me and they're like, we can't do anything about it. You need to go to the hospital. You're having an allergic reaction. So pretty much my throat was closing up the same way. And
but this was much more worse.
Yeah, this one was like crazy because I think before I was taking like an antibiotic pill, so it takes time for the allergy to develop, in your body. But this one is an IV; it's going straight to your bloodstream.
Yeah. So there must have been 100% sulfa in there, and the doctors that were treating her know that she's allergic to sulfa. Yeah, and if that's the case, I'm trying to find this out. If that's the case, my lawyer's coming for these guys because like they literally almost killed her today. Almost, like she was inches away from death. And if there's sulfa in that medication that they were giving her, then they know better. Like these are supposed to be professional doctors here in Canada, right? Like, and she was paying a lot of money for this infusion too, to help her out. She really needed it. She needed the iron. It literally almost killed her. So
yeah, I don't think it's anyone's fault, honestly. It's just that we didn't know that I would be allergic to something like this. I don't know, like
I'm willing to guarantee you that they messed up because doctors here ain't that smart, okay? We have free healthcare, but it's not the greatest. Actually, it's not even near being the greatest healthcare in the world. But then again, people do make mistakes, and this is not a mistake that should be done, because like literally she had nothing wrong with her. Like she just needed to go get an iron infusion just to up her iron, and she literally almost died because of it. Like imagine you sent your loved one or family member to go get something as simple as that doesn't take more than half an hour, and then they die. You know, like how upset would you be? That's why I'm like kind of like really upset now that I'm thinking about it more and more. At first I wasn't really like, okay, it's probably just nothing, you know, I'm gonna go and see what's going on with her. But no, it was something really big. Like I was taken back a little bit. Like I don't do well when it comes to hospital stuff. Like when I go there, I'm just like, what do I do? You know what I mean? And it felt so bad because the lady that was beside you had a heart attack, and she was crying because she had just had a heart attack. And the other person beside us was like, another lady beside us had like 4 broken ribs, and she had a concussion on her head. Yeah. And like, it's just, hospitals are not a fun place to be. Also, I'm not the type of person that ever discloses our medical information at all. Like nothing, because it's not anyone's business. Not social media, no one. Only between us. Not even our doctors, just between us. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong.
But like, this is different because I started vlogging today, and then she messaged me, hey, there's an ambulance. I'm like, hey, what? Like, yeah, I wanted to share it with you guys in case something bad happened to her. But I'm happy that you didn't lose your life. That's a good thing. Ranya's happy about that too. Although Rania doesn't know anything that's going on. And Rania is sleeping at her grandma's. I told you guys that she's going to be here in today's vlog. Unfortunately, she won't be. She's going to sleep another night at her grandma's.
I'm still like recovering because like all the meds and stuff like that. Like it's the worst feeling ever when you have all this medication in your body, the taste in your mouth. Like I hate anything that has to do with medication. So
all right, guys, I'm sorry this vlog was a really bad one, but you know, isn't it fun? Isn't it weird how like every year we have at least one vlog where you're in the hospital? Like we had that one year like when you were pregnant with Rania, and like you couldn't eat or whatever, and like you're in the hospital, and
because I was really like
you were low on everything, vitamins, irons, nutrients, all that stuff, and she couldn't eat when she was pregnant. She lost a lot of weight when she was pregnant. And before that, the like 12 pallets of drywall fell on you in the truck, and you had a concussion, and we took you to the hospital. Bro, you're a liability. She's like my Rennie, but the female version. Like Rennie, when I take him out anywhere, he's like almost dies every time.
I don't plan on dying every time I leave the house.
I hope not. I hope not. But I hope you guys enjoy. I mean, I don't know what you guys enjoyed about this, but I told you guys like we're gonna try to start vlogging more from now on. I'm actually heading to the US next week to meet up with Omar again for a collab. Might be bringing a fun YouTube friend of mine with me on the road trip, or I might be flying. We still haven't figured out if I'm gonna drive to Bowling Green, Kentucky, or I'm gonna drive there. So we'll see about that. Either fly or drive. But I'm gonna be going to Bowling Green, Kentucky on the 22nd of September. Are we in September? Yeah, September 22nd. I'll be in Bowling Green for a couple days. Maybe I'll meet up with some of y'all if you guys are down to hang out. That'd be cool, like to do a little fan meet up over there. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Smash the like button for Shadia, guys. Smash the like button for Rania. Let's get these Sargi Family vlogs back up and rolling again. I feel like I have a bit more free time to like do vlogs now, although I've been editing nonstop for the main channel because I've just been like full send on the main channel, and I'm happy about that.
This is also not the way I wanted to revel my hair color.
Yeah, Shadia got a new hair color.
Right now.
You guys will see it better. Like that's what like you're kind of like shaded out right now. I'm joking. You guys will see Shadia looking hopefully in tip-top shape on the next vlog. We love you guys. Be, stay positive. Prayers in the comments below, and just live a little. I almost forgot. Before we end this vlog, I have something for you.
Oh, you got me flowers.
Some flowers for you, madam.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We're all getting a hug from Shadia right now, all of us together.